major experience in running businesses and understanding banking, finances, financial literacy. Talks about networking and personal connections. Good grief, guys, if you've been following us for any length of time, you've seen the people that my family associate with, who we associate with, who's in our network, who the kids have met, who they're mentored by. So listen, you got to compare apples to oranges. So again, one of the parents had said that speaking of the kids, they said that they were expected to do their best and never settle for B's and C's when you can get an A. Listen, guys, you know my mantra. Just like one of my mentors, Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, said, A students often teach B students who both work for C students. And he further went on to say, well, the D students, well, they name buildings after them. So listen, we keep getting on this high horse. So again, the parents are saying you got to get A's, you got to be cum laude, you got to have 4.0, but where's the fruit to this labor? It's not proving anything. And again, I commend the effort. I commend the task being accomplished. But what? Because nowhere in this story did I hear that they got a full ride scholarship. All of the attributes that it talked about that supposedly cum laude or 4.0 is going to give you, demonstrates work ethic, demonstrates people skills and soft skills and all that kind of stuff. Listen, all that stuff is taught in the military at a higher level. I also asked ChatGPT I said, listen, if you got a cum laude 4.0 person or military person, who's more likely to get hired and advance in a profession? It said military. It said they both have good qualities and options, but it's going to be the military that's going to excel. Because when you go in the academia route, you're doing a classroom. It's not real world application. You're not hands-on. Listen, when I was in the United States Air Force, I had a background in aerospace propulsion aeronautics. Listen, day one of school, our instructor came in the room and said, hey, listen, gentlemen, you're going to get the equivalence of a 4-year degree in the next 6 months. And surely we did. But here's the deal. On day one, I was on the wing of an aircraft on an F-15. Never not seen a plane since. Every day I worked on a plane, so I had real world application. It wasn't, I was reading from a textbook, looking at movies and videos, and then 4 years from now when I graduate, we're going to actually get on a plane. It don't work that way. So listen, it's about the type of education. Listen, I'm going to close on this. I'll talk about the different types of education. We have an academic or scholastic education. This is where we learn how to read, write, arithmetic, all that cool stuff. Then we have a professional education. This is where we learn